Buenos dias, Gunners Collective TV. Back at it, you already know. Like Wes Watson with a paddle habit. Payatas, payatas. Let's get to the intro. Welcome back to Gunners Collective TV. If you have not already hit that like and subscribe button, make sure that you tap it. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content that the gun is kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. I'm very humbled with it. So, Wes Watson, the ogre, brother, the alpha beta ogre to this Revenge of the Nerds we call the YouTube Yarda, right, is going viral. He made it. He finally made it. After all the Bugattis, the Birkin bags, the tight pants, the Diddy parties, the tiradas, the call girls. After all this, it's like this and like that. After everything, Wes Watson has finally made it, and it's all because of his little old weedy bitty weenus, right? I've never seen a man talked about as much as Wes Watson gets talked about on YouTube or any social media period. He's the Donald Trump of social media. This man gets scrutinized and talked about every single day. But does he deserve it? Well, there's about 1.5 to 1 3/4 inches that says they got him. They finally exposed Wes. Now, you see a lot of exposed videos. Guys get exposed for talking bad to women. Guys get exposed for having an alternate life like De La Hoya. Guys get exposed, for not being as rich or having as much money as they say they have. And then you get Wes Watson. He gets exposed for having a little old bitty witty weenus, right? A little, not an eggplant, but a no plant. Okay, now, with all that money you have, fuck the Just for Men, fuck the hair plants. Man, I'd be somewhere in Turkey. I'd be somewhere in Turkey right now under the needle. Like, attach some. I need an attachment. Give me some, help me out. Because at this point, you can't have all that money and enjoy your life without a debt, right? Straight up, look at every man in this world. At the end of the day, you can say whatever you want. You might enjoy sports. You might enjoy fishing. You might enjoy the gang violence. You might enjoy beating someone up. You might enjoy getting beat up. One never knows, does one. But what I do know for sure is at the end of every man's rainbow, that pot of gold is boost. Let's just keep it real. Everything we do in life as men, the nice cars, the smell good, the nice clothes, the good job, everything at the end of the rainbow is to impress a woman. You might not think it subconsciously, it really is. So at the end of the day, you can't get what you want without giving her a little something, right? And man, Wes Watson does not fit that build. That guy's shit is inside out. He has an inside out dick. Straight up. He was exposed the other day. I don't know who was able to go frame by frame, but they caught Wes Watson in an awkward and vulnerable position. Very vulnerable, right? And now we understand why he trips so much on his height, why he has that Napoleon complex, that short man syndrome. It's because he's trying to compensate for what he's lacking. He is lizzacking. This guy his bottom half is riding the short bus. I'll just say that, okay, without saying too much. Now, it's crazy that we're here, and the hottest topic on the internet right now going viral is Wes Watson's attachment, right? Hey, now, I'm sure this guy's going to run out, just like when they were talking about his mole, the first thing he did is went and got it removed. Just like when they were talking about his height, first thing he did is went and got it fucking the Louis Vuitton extensions, right? Lifts in his shit. So now what's he going to do? This vault is going to end up in Egypt somewhere, Bangladesh. Right? He's going to go over there and get some type of surgery because at the end of the day, man, people have recognized the little old bitty weedy weenus that Wes Watson got. So his new name is Wes Little Weenus Watson. And someone went frame for frame and they caught him in the awkward position of him looking at his girl and getting excited. He was excited, okay? And he was this excited. His shit looked like a limp headphone. This is it. This is the struggle. Now, he'll never understand what tuck it means. He'll never understand what fuck it means. You know, I've always wondered why Wes Watson was so aggressive and the attitude he displayed to everyone, why he did that. And now I understand. That's why. But it's crazy in 2025, the hottest topic on the internet is someone's pee-pee. You know, I myself was not even going to make this video because I was watching all the other videos. Man, shout out to Dubs. You got to watch his video. Shit was amazing, right? Funniest video I've ever seen him make. But, you know, Wes Watson is going to be upset. You know, when people told him his tattoo was fucked up on his head, he went and got self-made, right? No, Wes, you are not self-made. No. We made you. See, all the little people, all the people that watch and support Wes and send him thousands and thousands of dollars to get yelled at over the phone for him to tell them to do a curl, do a curl. Those are the people that made Wes. No one in this world is self-made. It takes the attention and the support of other people to make you. So when these guys get tattoos all over them, hey, I'm self-made, I'm self-made. You're not self-made, bro. You fell into this shit. You got lucky. Now you put in some work. I'll give you that. Not with that. You didn't put in no work with that. She look, she don't want to lie to you, but the truth is, bro, the struggle is real. We're going to get to all that. I mean, there ain't really all too much to get to, but we're going to get to it. But this guy gets a tattoo on his head, self-made, right? Nah, you're not self-made. If you don't have, just like me, I'm not self-made. If I don't have people supporting me, watching my channels, hitting that like and subscribe, then I'm not going to be made to shit. You know, I'm definitely not making this on my own. So it's a team effort. You put out the content or put out, you know, the words of wisdom, the knowledge you can't get in college, and people either buy it or they don't. It's all about your attitude, your charisma, and most definitely the realness. I think we've recognized by now he's really, really lacking in some areas, okay? So there was a video that was put out the other day. And, of course, Wes was kind of in a compromising situation. He was wearing some tight sweatpants because, you know, that's what he does. Tight. If it ain't tight, it ain't right, brother, right? Back in the days, a wood used to be like, if it ain't white, it ain't right. But with Wes, it's if it ain't tight, it ain't right. So he was wearing these tight pants, and he became aroused and encumbered with his lady's rump shaker, right? And, you know, most men, I ain't going to lie, man. There's been times I've been walking through a store or something. I see a bad chick. I'm like, ooh, wee, right? Or you're in a club, you see a bad chick. You're like, ooh, wee. And that's why Next made that song Too Close. Baby girl dancing so close. Ain't nothing I did. You know, you feel that bump. Motherfucker got to tuck it. You guys know what tucking means. Real ones know what tuck it. See me, my shit's right here. I tuck it, right? Got to tuck it up, put the shirt over it so no one sees it, and I just keep it pushing, right? You're in an awkward position. Wes didn't have to tuck it. He just said, fuck it. He just went out there and his shit just went tink. His shit didn't go boom. His shit went tink. These are the cars. The cars that go tink. El Tidra and Bunny, and they like the boom. But he went tink. His shit went tink to dink dink. And someone was able to capture it on camera. He fucked up. And as he's taking this picture, it showed the light switch. That's what Dub called it, the light switch. I'll leave the lights on for you, Wes, right? The light switch. So with that one picture right there, not only did it hurt little Wes Venus's feelings, but it exposed why. We finally found the smallest piece of the puzzle, right? We finally found the smallest, littlest piece of the puzzle to Wes's whole mind state and mental. This is the reason why he acts the way he acts. Because he's lacking. Okay, this is the reason why he gets big chains, big cars, big muscles, because he doesn't have a big thing. The struggle is absolutely real. And I'm on the whole different side of the spectrum. So I don't understand what he's going through. But I definitely understand why he's so upset and angry. This guy had a mole removed. When we told him his tattoos were fucked up, he added other tattoos so it didn't look like a comb over. Like, he listens to what people say, and he's definitely trying to be a people pleaser. A woman pleaser, no. You better go, like I said, you better end up in Turkey, Egypt, Iran, or wherever the fuck they do surgery at, right? And go over there. He had skin tags removed, and it's crazy. Imagine when he was born. Upsettingly, the doctor had to tell his mother, shout out to Wes Watson's mother. We don't want to speak bad on her, man, because we don't know that woman. But just for content purposes, the doctor did not slap him on his ass, slapped him in the face and said, I don't know what this is. Is he a boy or a girl? I don't know. He was born with a fucking skin tag below the waist. I'm not sure exactly to what degree of this person that this is, right? It's healthy, right? Or unhealthy. Now we understand Wes's life, why he's so passive aggressive and aggressive in nature. And the reason why he is the way he is because he has a truly Napoleon complex. And that wasn't even real slow motion. I was just doing that for effects. His shit is small. And he's going viral for it. Just ride it out, Wes. She can't. So you got to ride the wave, man. I guarantee this motherfucker is looking for the biggest pair of socks he owns in every drawer to stuff it. Diddy don't even want you. There ain't nothing you can do for him, right? Wes is definitely a character, and now he's a character without a weenus. It just is what it is. It's crazy and amazing to me that I never thought that in 2025 a man would go viral for being born backwards, right? He was born with a backwards dick, and it's cool. It's understanding, because now what it really does, it lets everybody know exactly why Wes is the way he is. I always was like, damn, this vato. All right, look, if he's on trend, if he's on hormone, whatever, he's angry, he's upset, he's got that roid rage. That's cool. People get that, right? But I was like, why is he like mad? Like someone could walk up to him and be like, hey, Wes, how you doing? I'm fucking doing good. What? How the fuck are you doing? I'm the man. That's why. But you weren't born a man. You were born in it, right? I don't know. The cool part is his shit never caught up. Like it just stood. It stood skin taggalish, right? Hey, you're on skin tagalization. It's all right. It's all right, Wes. And then, well, I still get bad chicks. Well, of course you do. You know what I mean? They still get Birkin bags. That's why. Look, you could buy a woman everything and she's going to bypass your troubles, your issues, right? But I actually seen that his woman, he immediately made her go to social media because he was very self-conscious. No, tell him how big it is, right? And literally made her go and do a video and say that he's 6 foot 250 with fucking a Cheech and Schlong, right? But look, at the end of the day, of course your lady's going to say that. But watch when they're not together no more what happens. You watch what happens when they're not together anymore. He's going to go from schlag back to skin tag. I guarantee it. It's the way it works out, right? Hey, when you're giving her the fucking palo, I'm loving it. She's loving it, right? But the moment that something happens, if it's skinny, there's always a problem, right? Even when you did the same thing with the guy, her shit was like a cave, bro. I was in that motherfucker with a candle exploring, right? So I understand. So when Wes is like, her shit was like a cave. No, Wes. Her shit was not a cave. You, on the other hand, could not feel the circumference of that cave. But it's cool. So what? You're born with a little member. You got a little homie. You got a little dude. You know what I'm saying? A little sausage. How do they say it in Italian? He gets a little sausage. He's all right, though. He's still got money. He's still got fame. He's still got a whole bunch of people supporting his trend habits. He's still got, wait up. Does he still got the Shamuta cartel as homeboys? When is the last time you've actually seen Peg Watson, Lil Weenus, right? When's the last time you actually seen him with Big Boy? I'll hold. We're looking at the timer. I haven't seen him with Big Boy. I seen him with Dumbbell Rob and what's the guy they call? Cream fucking Pugly Cream or whatever. The dude that fucking be right there with he looks like a fucking Temu version of West with big eyes. That dude right there, hey, I guarantee if they ever have a falling out, he's going to tell you exactly inch by, well, we'll just keep it at 1, how big Wes is. Mm-hmm. But Wes's lady immediately goes to the internet. She's like, nah, it's not really like that. Look we're going to debunk her myth right now. First of all, you're not 250, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're a good 230, 220. Ain't nothing wrong with that. what does that extra pound do for you? Motherfuckers out here trying to lose weight. You're trying to gain it, right? In muscle mass, bitch. Nah, you're not. Well, I'll tell you what ain't a pound. I'm going to tell you where you don't have weight, right? We ain't got to say it. There's a picture on the internet floating around. 2, you're not 6 foot, bro. I'm 6 foot, homie. I'm 6 foot. I'd be looking at you like this, like, stop it. Stop it. Just slapping the top of your head, right? You're not 6 foot. You're a good 5'8", 5'9". Ain't nothing wrong with that. God damn, why does it matter? And you definitely ain't built for tough. I'm going to tell you that right now. So what? You could beat up on a black dude with 4 other guys, a dumbbell and a belt. That's who couldn't, right? I'll tell you one thing you can't do though, Wes, and this is indisputable. You can't satisfy your girl. I can though. Look, you can buy her all the Birkin bags you want in the world, man, to cover up for your inaccuracies and your inadequacies. But the fact remains, bro, that you were born with the little light switch. Tink, tink. We're gonna call you Tinkerbell. You were born with Tinkerbell. And it's viral, man. There's nothing you can do to hide it. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, man, that everybody's talking about your little weedy weenus. But you know, Wes, it's because we're finally like, it's the gotcha moment. But even more so than the gotcha moment, it's like this crazy guy that's been spitting on people, screaming, you know, facing time. This guy's literally gonna go to prison behind having a little weenus. You don't believe me? Let me explain to you why. He's so upset with people. He hates so many people because he was born with a skin tag, right? That he'll literally call people out, disrespect people, go crazy. And then when shit goes down, he's, but he assaulted me. Imagine how those cops laughed. Hey, let's see if John Bravo could get that camera footage when they stripped him out. Hey, I bet you there was gasps all throughout the police station. Right? Because, you know, when they search you, they're like, hey, lift your shit up, separate it. With him, they were like, yeah, just turn around, squat and cough. We're not going to deal with what the fuck that is, right? That, like, damn, I think it looks like a little fallopian tube coming out. They don't know. We don't know. No one knows. But that picture spoke 1,000 words. This guy was wearing skin tight sweats with the shit like that. It's crazy. I feel bad for him. I really, hey, don't trip, Wes. It's all good, brother. You still have big arms, big chest, big nose, big money, just little weenus. You know what I mean? Hey, look, and that right there hurts a man's feelings. I'm gonna tell you right now, if that was me, you guys would have never met me. Straight up, I would have been in some dark cave with a fucking looking like Forrest Gump, and that motherfucker like, when people, you know what I mean? Because, hey, a man's whole life, it revolves around women, right? Like that's what we're striving for as men. And this guy right here, that's why he treats women the way he does. He's upset with them because he can't please them. He's mad at them because of himself. You have to do some self-reflecting. Wes Weenus. You have to do some self-reflecting and understand, bro, you can't be mad at her because she doesn't smile or make noises when she's around you. The only noise you hear is, oh my, right? They're shocked. It's a shocking noise. No, it's not excitement. It's shock. There's a difference, right? All I know is with everything that's been going on with Wes, we ain't seen Big Calvin or Joe. Bomb, right? You know what? You know what fucking Big Joe would say? He wouldn't say bomb. If that motherfucker dropped his trousers, he'd say, no dick, homie. Right? Look, it's all good, Wes. You know, we're going to continue to do what we do over here, and that's scrutinize and watch every little thing you do. Me, I seen the picture. I was like, what is that? And then I didn't feel like dicked up. I didn't feel like I got my eye busted or anything because there was nothing there. I literally had to look at the picture close, like, what the fuck is that? Does get roach or what? That shit looks tic-tac out the game. Tic-tac-toe. Oh, no, right? And then I realized that's why Wes is mad at everybody because he has a little old witty weenus. And that's it. Damn, man, his girls. The struggle is real, huh? Well, you know, there's always the physical trainer, right? There's always Dumbbell Rob. He could always handle bit of, or is there? One never knows, does one. One thing I know is it seems like motherfuckers in that community are inside out. Not everyone, but we'll start with Wes. With that being said, let me know what you guys think. I mean, it's a crazy, controversial topic, but it's going viral, so I had to speak on it. Wes Watson was born inside out. He doesn't, you don't have an hand. And I actually got someone that's trying to reach out to his ex-wife to find out if the rumors are true. Now, we know a woman scorned will get hers, right? Now it's her time to shine. With that being said, thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive, struggle, and strive for what I truly believe in. And that's having a good time, man. Hey, so what? Wes was born that way. And Wes is all mad. You guys are fucking full of shit. My shit is 9 fucking feet long. Is that right? Is that right? It's not what that picture said.